Low-intensity movement, like your daily 10,000 steps, barely registers as a whisper to your metabolism, leaving your body fundamentally unchanged. It's an inconvenient truth for many, but the scientific reality is that consistent, gentle activity simply isn't the powerful signal for transformation we've been led to believe. This isn't about shaming movement. It's about revealing the precise, distinct stimulus your body actually demands to become stronger, more resilient, and metabolically vibrant. You're about to grasp the profound metabolic distinction between and true physiological stimulus, understanding precisely why one leads to significant adaptation and the other often only to frustration. Many of us diligently track our steps, celebrating hitting that 10,000 mark, convinced we're doing enough for our health. You might even feel perpetually active, walking everywhere, choosing the stairs, yet look in the mirror or try to climb a steep hill, and a nagging question persists. Why doesn't this feel like enough? Why, despite all this effort, does genuine strength feel elusive and a truly robust cardiovascular system seem out of reach? This isn't a failure on your part. It's a fundamental misunderstanding of how the human body interprets and responds to physical input. Imagine trying to teach a child to read by only showing them individual letters, one at a time, for years. They might recognize hundreds of letters, but they'd never learn to read a book, to combine those letters into words and sentences that convey meaning. Your body works similarly. Low-intensity walking, while beneficial for energy expenditure and general mobility, is like showing your muscles and heart only individual letters. It's too low-grade, too scattered, too lacking in coherent instruction to trigger the profound physiological conversations that lead to meaningful adaptation. When you walk at a steady, comfortable pace, your body primarily uses slow-twitch muscle fibers. These fibers are incredibly efficient at sustaining activity for long periods, but they don't possess the same growth potential or metabolic signaling power as their fast-twitch counterparts. Think of it like a car idling in neutral versus one accelerating through the gears. The idling car is consuming fuel, yes, but it's not building speed or challenging its engine in a way that requires it to upgrade its performance. A study by Flegg and colleagues in 2005, published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology, meticulously demonstrated how even high volumes of low-intensity walking while reducing sedentary time often fail to significantly improve maximal oxygen uptake or enhance myocardial contractility in ways that translate to robust cardiovascular fitness improvements. The heart simply isn't asked to work hard enough to strengthen its pumping capacity or expand its network of capillaries in a transformative way. This comfortable, steady state doesn't create what scientists call metabolic stress. It doesn't deplete cellular energy stores quickly enough or accumulate enough metabolic byproducts to force your cells to adapt. There's no urgent message sent to your muscles to synthesize new proteins, to grow stronger, or to your mitochondria to multiply and become more efficient at burning fuel. You're moving, expending calories certainly, and that's better than sitting, but you're not demanding change. You're simply maintaining. And maintenance, while necessary, isn't progress. Here's where the revelation truly hits. The critical difference between just moving and genuinely training lies in the signal you send your body. It's not just about energy burned, it's about the intensity, the duration within specific zones, and the progressive challenge that forces your physiology to upgrade. Think about it. Your body is incredibly smart, an efficient machine designed to adapt only when absolutely necessary. If you never push past a certain threshold, why would it invest precious resources in building bigger muscles or a more powerful heart? Many of us unknowingly live in a state of perpetual understimulation. Before understanding this, you might have felt that simply logging thousands of steps meant you were building a foundation for health. You'd proudly check your tracker, feeling accomplished, only to find your strength stagnating, your body composition refusing to shift, and that uphill walk still leaving you breathless. You're active, yes, but your body isn't getting the precise instructions to transform. It's like sending an email with the subject line "information" but leaving the body blank. Your system acknowledges receipt, but nothing happens. Now, imagine sending a clear, unequivocal command. When you lift a weight that challenges you, or sprint up a hill, or push yourself during an intense interval, you're not just moving, you're creating a metabolic crisis. Your muscle fibers tear microscopically, signaling for repair and growth. Your heart rate elevates dramatically, forcing it to pump blood with greater force and efficiency. Your body quickly depletes its immediate energy stores, triggering a cascade of hormonal responses designed to adapt you to be better prepared for the next such challenge. This isn't a gentle nudge, it's a biological emergency. Researchers like Gibala and colleagues in a seminal 2006 study published in the Journal of Physiology have repeatedly shown that even very short bursts of high-intensity interval training, just minutes in duration, can elicit similar or even superior adaptations in mitochondrial biogenesis and cardiorespiratory fitness compared to hours of traditional moderate-intensity exercise. This isn't about time spent, it's about intensity achieved. You are literally telling your cells to build more power plants, to become better fat burners, to get stronger. This distinction is precisely why millions remain active but perpetually out of shape. They're expending energy, which is good, but they're failing to provide the specific stimulus that initiates genuine physiological change. They're watering a plant with an eyedropper, wondering why it's not a tree. Are you just moving, or are you truly training? Understanding this scientific principle empowers you to recalibrate your efforts for maximal impact. It's not about abandoning walking, which has its own benefits for mental health and general well-being. It's about integrating the specific signals your body needs to transform. Here are 3 precise, actionable strategies to bridge the gap between movement and metabolic mastery. First, embrace resistance training. This is arguably the most powerful signal for metabolic transformation. Aim for 2 to 3 sessions per week, focusing on compound movements that work multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Think squats, deadlifts, overhead presses, and rows. These movements engage a significant amount of muscle mass, triggering profound hormonal responses and micro tears in your muscle fibers that lead to increased strength and size. You'll stimulate muscle protein synthesis, increase bone density, and, crucially, elevate your resting metabolic rate. For example, performing 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions of barbell squats to near failure will send an unequivocal signal for growth and adaptation that simply walking for hours cannot replicate. You'll notice tangible increases in strength within weeks, and your body will become a more efficient fat-burning machine even at rest. Second, incorporate high-intensity interval training, or HIIT. This is where you deliberately push your heart and lungs to their limit for short bursts, followed by brief recovery periods. Consider 1 to 2 sessions per week. An example, 30 seconds of all-out sprinting, followed by 90 seconds of active recovery, repeated for 8 to 10 rounds. This could be on a stationary bike, running track, or even burpees in your living room. The abrupt shifts in intensity force your cardiovascular system to adapt rapidly, improving your VO2 max and mitochondrial density. You're not just burning calories during the workout, you're creating a significant afterburn effect, where your body continues to burn elevated levels of calories for hours post-exercise to restore itself. Expect to feel dramatically improved cardiovascular endurance and an enhanced ability to handle daily physical stressors within a month or 2. And third, strategically elevate the intensity of your daily movement. If walking is your preferred activity, fantastic, but don't just stroll. Find opportunities to introduce short, sharp bursts of higher effort. When you see a hill, don't just walk up it. Power walk with purpose, swinging your arms, driving through your legs, aiming to elevate your heart rate to a panting, working level for 60 to 90 seconds. Or every 10 minutes during a longer walk, burst into a vigorous jog or a short sprint for 30 seconds. This turns your consistent, low-intensity movement into a series of mini stimuli, hinting to your body that it needs to be ready for more than just a leisurely pace. You're leveraging the existing habit and layering on the crucial intensity that prompts physiological change, helping to bridge the gap between your 10,000 steps and true metabolic fitness. You now possess a more sophisticated understanding of your own body's language. You're not just exercising, you're sending precise metabolic signals. articulating specific commands for strength, endurance, and efficiency. The frustration of activity without transformation wasn't a flaw in your effort, but a miscommunication with your biology. You now see your daily movement not as an end in itself, but as one layer in a multifaceted approach to total health. You've stepped beyond the generic advice and into the nuanced, powerful realm of actual exercise science, capable of orchestrating your body's adaptations with purpose and precision. This understanding of effective physical activity and the precise signals for physiological change is not just knowledge, it's power. It's the difference between merely being active and actively sculpting a stronger, more resilient, and metabolically superior you. Keep exploring these depths with us. There's so much more to uncover, so many more mechanisms the health industry has been misrepresenting for decades, waiting to be revealed, and we'll be here to decode every single one.